Alright, so I've been fasting for the last 5.5 hours. So I'm going to break my fast now with this. I've got rump steak, 2 slices of toast with 4 eggs, a raw carrot, and a little bit of avocado. I don't usually eat the avocado because this meal is already very high in fat, but just today I'm going a little bit higher in calories because I'm going to be doing deadlifts later on. It's got plenty of protein, carbs, and fats, good micronutrients. It ends up being around about 1,200 calories, possibly 1,300, 1,400 at most. But that's my first meal. Before I train, I'll have a bit of fruit, maybe just a banana and some honeydew. Obviously, I drink water all day. After training, I'll have my main dinner, which is just going to be rice and meat. And that's it for the day. I'm eating all these foods, but I'm still losing weight. So it's all about making it as fun as possible and not such a grind every day. So intermittent fasting allows me to do that. So yeah, you can eat your favorite meals pretty much. Just make sure you're getting the right macros and everything. Plenty of protein to maintain muscle as you drop the fat. And yeah, keep the strength going, keep training heavy, and enjoy your life. We'll see you later on the deadlifts. It is freezing. So that meal went down really well about 3 or 4 hours ago. I did not eat the avocado. So all up that comes to about 1,200 calories, give or take. Everything was cooked in butter and I only added salt. So that's my meal there. I also had a banana about 45 minutes ago and a handful of roast beef. I'll train my deadlifts today and then have my dinner, and that's it for eating today. I'm going to be doing beltless deadlifts. I want to work up to about 300 kilos for one, and then maybe back off with 280 for a few reps. I want this to drop over time. I don't want to always deadlift that kind of weight. Lifting heavy deadlifts, especially once you get over 300 kilos, it is not healthy. That's my opinion. I do not believe it's healthy for you. For your heart, and you know, just the stress on your body is not good. Also, it's a double-edged sword because deadlifts is also good for general strength and strength training, and everyone should be doing strength training no matter gender or age. We should all be, you know, lifting heavy and have resistance exercises in our training routines. Yeah, it's a good afternoon here. We live here in Sydney, Australia. Actually the bottom of Sydney, right, like pretty much right at the bottom. So we're pretty much out of Sydney, but you know, Sydney nonetheless. Great part of the world, surrounded by a lot of national parks. We've got all this bush behind us here. There's a river just down the hill there. Beautiful area. Me and my brothers, we all grew up here. I love it. It's really good here, nice and peaceful. These are my chickens. They produce eggs sometimes. So yeah, let's start this deadlift. Boom. So I've also decided I'm going to bring my stance inwards, close to the stance. There's no point of saying this. I'm not doing strongman anymore, there's no point. It does feel a lot heavier without a belt. 280 on the bar now for my last warm-up. I can definitely feel the difference of being in a calorie deficit and not having a belt when I train deadlifts. I don't want to rely on belts and all that. I do use straps. That's only because I don't want to do mixed grip, because you can end up getting muscle imbalances from doing that. You also put your biceps at risk from tearing. Not that you're going to tear a bicep anyway from doing deadlifts, because you shouldn't be deadlifting too heavy anyway if you're not a strong man. Muscle and tendon tears are also a lot more common with people who use drugs, because when you use steroids, the muscles get stronger and stronger, but the tendons can't keep up with that amount of load that you're putting onto the tendon, because the muscles are just, you know, accelerating. So that's normally how people have tendon tears and all that, and ruptures and all that good stuff, eh? Not to say that you're not at risk if you're natural, but you definitely lower your chances from staying PED free. Just a food for thought there. You can lift plenty of weight naturally anyway, so I'm not trying to be the world's strongest man. I just want to be, you you know, strong all around and also be fit, fast, flexible, athletic. Got 280 now, let's get it. Can feel it in my lower back. 300 kilos on the bar here. That is 661 pounds in total. This will be a good way to get beltless. Oh my God. So that's the last heavy set for deadlifts. Now I'll drop it to 260 kilos. 280 is probably a little bit too heavy for now, considering the fact that I'm doing this beltless and also in a calorie deficit. So yeah, 260 now. I'm gonna get a couple sets of 3. Yeah, that's it. And then we'll finish off with some, I don't know what you call it, but I'll be using that thing right there. Good for the hamstrings after deadlifts. Final set at 260 kilos. Let's do it. Let's get some battle music going. Alright, here we go for 4 sets of 10 on whatever the hell this exercise is. I'm going to use 10 kilos to make it a little bit harder for myself. Let's just call them reverse sit-ups. Alright, so that's it. That's my session. Kept it very simple. I don't believe in doing tons and tons of exercises to get strong and fit. I keep my lifting to the 4 compound movements, which is pretty much squats, deadlifts, overhead press, and bench. I don't even bench really, I do incline bench. But that's it, that's what I believe in. Stick to the compound lifts, get strong at them, and you will build an incredible foundation of muscle mass. You'll get a great build from it, you'll look strong, powerful, and that's what you want. So yeah, I'll show you my dinner on what I'm eating tonight, which is just chuck beef and rice. That meal itself is 15 to 1800 calories. All up, my calories today are sitting around 3100, maybe 3200, which is perfect. I'm aiming for 2800 to 3200 calories a day, which is actually quite low for someone my size. You know, the heavier you are, the more you can get away with putting yourself in a deficit. My maintenance is around 4000, so I'm in a big deficit right now. 3000 calories, easy. Anyway, that's it. That's the video today. Hope you enjoyed it. Going to be sprints up next with Tony Buttface. We're both going to be, I believe Tony will be doing it anyway. He's going to do it. I'm going to make him do it. Going to be doing the 40-yard dash. So that's about 35 meters. And we run that as fast as we can. Expect that video in the coming days. Keep lifting heavy. Keep chasing your goals. Let me know in the comments what you wish to achieve this year. Let's see if we can all reach our goals together. Once again, thank you for watching the video today, guys. If you've stuck around this long, I appreciate that. And yeah, exciting stuff coming up very soon. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.